good, YouTube? It's your boy Three0 back with another video. You already know we back with the reactions. I know it's been a minute. I know I've been away for a little minute. Like 7 months. I've been slacking. I've been having real life situations going on that just been going through it. Real life. Everybody go through some little shit, but it's time to get back to the grind, man. Time to drop consistently. But shit. If I ain't over here, then I'm over on my gaming channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Gaming with Monte. I'll be on the GTA RP. If you need a server to join, come join our shit. Emerald City, we over there. I'm gonna put the link to everything for that down in the description below. But shit, without further ado, we finna go ahead and get to the video. Get your thing, get whatever you want to get. Thug with me, buy one, whichever one you want to do. Still the same slogan, ain't shit new, nigga. We finna go on here and react to this motherfucking story of Boulevard quick. We gotta let air right quick.
Meanie. Mining.
Shimmy dairy up on fucking
You.
Evil Dead Rise, rated R.
NBA YoungBoy made it out of Baton Rouge and became a superstar. But behind the music is a deadly war with his former friends. And today, we're breaking down the wild story of Boulevard Quick, a rapper from YoungBoy's old crew who was applying pressure on him in the streets and in the studio. Let's get right into it. Not much is known about Quick's early life, but we do know the tragic story that led to his death. It all started back when YoungBoy was still linked up with a crew called TBG. G-Money and Three0 Bang were putting on for the crew with music, and YoungBoy linked up because he was tied with G-Money's little brother, Lil Herc. Back in the day, everyone was cool. G-Money and Three0 were the first ones to start popping off, but YoungBoy and his homie, OG3, were always around.
Three0 Bang, they was young as hell on that shit. They was young as a motherfucker. Look. Go back to that shit. Damn, OG3 was too, and YoungBoy.
Cool. G-Money and Three0 were the first ones to start popping off, but YoungBoy and his homie, OG3, were always around and even showed up in the video for the track iPhone 6. YoungBoy eventually decided to split off and form his own crew, NBA, but back then, nobody really knew why. Rumors said he wanted to be in the spotlight more, but it turns out there was more going on behind the scenes. For a while, NBA and TBG was still cool, but then YoungBoy started sending disses at G-Money. Fans thought it was a money issue or something like that. Come to find out, G-Money was actually hooking up with YoungBoy's sister. Around the same time, Boulevard Quick and Three0 Bang was both locked up. When they went in, there was just a little tension between TBG and NBA. It was obvious that YoungBoy and G-Money had some issues, but back then, it didn't seem like anything too serious. But while Three0 and Quick were behind bars, the beef quickly escalated and G-Money ended up dead. YoungBoy and G-Money weren't just in the same rap crew.
That's crazy. I remember that shit. I don't even remember that day though. What the fuck I was doing that shit. I ain't from here. Fuck. Just reacted to a video. I'm tweaking. But yeah, though. Social media was sad and shit. I don't really get off into that shit.
It was really locked in for real back in the day. G-Money took YoungBoy under his wing and showed him how to move. And on the track Poor One, YoungBoy said, "Remember smoking weed with your little brother? Matter of fact, I used to call you my big brother. Then you did some foul shit and had sex with my sister and threw it in my face in front of the people on Insta." YoungBoy sent a few shots at his old homie, but G-Money took the beat to the next level and he dropped the track Industry. He aired out YoungBoy for sneak dissing him and said, "Sneak dissing on them songs, now that bullshit entertain. I've been trying to maintain, trying to stay in my lane. I don't do it for the fame. You should be ashamed." Even though G-Money admitted to hooking up with YoungBoy's sister, he still put the blame on him and said, "I know what's up with you. I never with you."
I ain't gonna lie, G-Money, he'd have been something for the industry, for sure.
"I would've bust for you, I put my trust in you, now I can't with you. Hooking up with your homie sister is already foul." But on Industry, G-Money took the disrespect further with the line, "Your sister swallowed nut, so I never kissed her. But I with her, so I never dissed her." The track was full of savage disses. But even though they had issues, G-Money said he wouldn't hurt YoungBoy because of his mom. G-Money and YoungBoy was so tight back in the day, and G-Money had a good relationship with YoungBoy's mom, Sharonda, too. And on Industry, he said, "You a I know the real you. You Sharonda's son. I can't kill you. Never let a nigga steal you. Switched up, I can't feel you." After Industry dropped, everyone knew the beef was real, but nobody expected what happened next. Just 2 weeks after the track dropped, G-Money was shot and killed outside the studio. Three0 Bang was supposed to be released from prison the same day G-Money was killed. but they kept him locked up for 6 more months because the cops knew Fredo might crash out and cause more violence. They released him right after his homie was murdered. Fredo wasn't the only dude from TBG they had to worry about though. Boulevard Quick was locked up at the same time too, and according to him, he put hands on Youngboy's homie when he heard the news. Quick said that OG3 was put in the same area of the prison the night G Money died. Then, the next morning, Quick woke him up and stomped him out. And according to him,
yeah, that was 3-3 said. He cannot live around me, Fredo Bang, and Boulevard Mill. He is scared.
That wasn't the first time the TBG dude said 3 was soft. On Industry, G Money claimed 3 tried to squash the situation and raps, "I remember 3, yeah, you remember me, steady hollering, Youngboy was tripping, you ain't want to beef with me." G Money's death sparked a beef between TBG and NBA that turned Baton Rouge into a war zone. Back then, nobody knew for sure why G Money was killed, but in 2021, Youngboy's homie Lil Pap was arrested for the murder, and after Quick got out of prison, he allegedly linked up with another dude from TBG named Late Yoshi to get revenge on NBA. In May 2018, Youngboy's manager Dump was standing outside with his family in front of his uncle's crib when a car drove by and started shooting.
This shit said like a whole bunch of back and forth nonsense. Oh, not for real, for real. Well, it's over, son. Nigga, how would you feel? Comment down below. How would you feel if your homeboys fucking your sister getting ate up and all that shit? Me personally, I ain't going for that shit, bro. And I no offense, but that shit over. Even though like that's my homie, I know he gonna have the best interest and shit, but it's like nah, fuck all that. No.
Dump and a bystander were both hit, and unfortunately, Dump later died from his injuries. Some say that Dump wasn't even involved with the streets at all, and that he was only killed because he managed Youngboy. But there's rumors that Dump is the one who put a bag on G Money's head, and that's why he got chipped. Nobody was ever arrested for the murder, but most people believe Quick and Yoshi were the shooters. Quick wasn't just putting pressure on Youngboy in the streets though. After he got out of prison in 2018, he started going hard with the music and was running up numbers on tracks like And One, War With Us, and Body Bag. In August 2018, he dropped a video for his track Never Lacking. And at the end, he went on a huge rant against Youngboy. He said, "I don't hide behind money, because I ain't got that much, so I'm in the field." Quick was popping off so fast, Youngboy's mom dissed him during a live session.
And Boulevard slow.
So Quick clapped back on his own live. Quick was racking up more streams every time he dropped. It looked like he could be the next rapper.
It's funny because he disrespect somebody else. He say what?
Slow.
So Quick clapped back on his own live. Quick was racking up more streams every time he dropped. It looked like he could be the next rapper from Baton Rouge to blow up outside of the city. But before he could hit the mainstream,
that's another thing. Like these mothers, they gotta stay out of kids' beefs because they're out of street shit. Because if they get tossed at or something, then it's gonna be all they kids' fault. But it's like shit, you right there entertaining that shit. So it's like shit, you supposed to be the one trying to guide your damn child away, or you know. But some parents nowadays they want the clout, they want all that shit, they chasing that shit, and just you know.
he was shot and killed just a few months after getting out of prison. In November 2018, the police found Quick's body in the parking lot of his apartment complex. Witnesses said they heard someone let off 5 or 6 shots, but one of Quick's neighbors told the police he saw someone run through a building and into the woods after the shooting was over. Nobody was ever arrested for killing him, but rumors say Youngboy's homie Duty Black was the shooter. There's no evidence to back the story up, but Black allegedly knew someone who lived in Quick's gated apartment complex.
Man, it's like how the fuck they just keep putting these shooters on this? Well, the streets do talk, but shit, how the fuck these bloggers find out this shit? Motherfuckers in the hood really go comment the blog like, "Hey, bro, the fuck going on nowadays in this world?"
Complex, and that's how we got to him.
Hey, man,
One thing that made a
I know
lot
y'all
of
probably hear my smoke detector. I know I need to change the batteries. Look, man, I'm gonna change the batteries. I'm gonna get to it. You know.
people believe the story that after Black was killed a couple years ago, Fredo Bang posted a picture of Quick on social media. Another thing that ties Youngboy to Quick's death is his verses on tracks like Uncharted Love and Impact. On Uncharted Love, he said, "Do dirty work in f***ing Tim. We lead a mark above the rim. You was like my brother. Why the f*** he crossed that line? Blew that fat mine before he tried. Not an army bigger that won't slay me or I. Guns to your head, we'll let that smoke float to the sky." And on the track Impact, he raps, "Look, you get caught slipping, then get killed. That's how it's supposed to be. Spoke on my mama, I ain't want to talk. I end up killing the." After Quick got killed, his
I see. about that, yo. G. Nigga don't play about that shit. Damn.
Homie Lil Yoshi went on a shooting spree that had the whole city shook. In April 2019, he allegedly let off shots at dudes from BBG and NBA. And the next month, he allegedly caught YoungBoy in Miami, tried to kill him outside of his hotel.
I
Yoshi
remember
kept
that shit. Say Cheese posted it. Everybody, that bitch went
the pressure up in 2020 and allegedly shot NBA Lil Pap, who was eventually arrested for G Money's murder. And on July 4th, 2020, Yoshi took it even further when he shot into a car with 2 adults and 2 kids. All 4 of them got hit. Luckily, everyone survived. The cops have been trying to book him for a while, and after the shooting on the 4th, he ended up getting hit with 7 attempted murder charges. He went wild after Quick's death. Nobody was safe. But eventually, it all caught up to him. Now he's serving 15 years in prison after he pleaded guilty to attempted first-degree murder back in July. If YoungBoy, Boulevard Quick, G Money, and the rest of TBG is stuck together,
This nigga locked up 7 to 10.
went wild after Quick's death. Nobody was safe. But eventually, it all caught
This nigga right here.
up to him. Now he's serving 15 years in prison after he pleaded guilty to attempted first-degree murder back in July. If YoungBoy,
Folks out there getting busy.
Boulevard Quick, G Money, and the rest of TBG is stuck together, Baton Rouge probably be taking over the game right now. But unfortunately, they let the streets split them up, and it led to years of death and violence in the city. Instead of turning up for their hometown together, they went
motherfuckers was together, nigga. What? Damn boy, the
to war. Now both sides have lost so many people that they'll never get back. Boulevard Quick had a lot of talent and momentum behind his rap career. He was already racking up millions of views, even though he was only out of prison for a few months. But unfortunately, we'll never get to see how far he could have taken it. Rest in peace to Boulevard Quick and everyone else who lost their lives.
What he said. Well, look, man, that's the end of that video. We finna go ahead and tune out, man, you know. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe for me, man. If y'all rock with me for more content, you know, how we coming, man, how we rocking, man. Thug with me, vibe with me, whichever one y'all want to do. And I'm gone.